What's up, guys? It's your boys Wokey back with another scary, creepy, all-around terrifying video. And I guess who from other than the best Nukes Top 5. If you guys definitely have been on the YouTube channel or have been watching YouTube for quite a long time, when it comes to paranormal, you come across Nukes Top 5 as pretty much the #1 when it comes to all things creepy, all things compilation creepy. And with that being said, we're gonna watch Nukes Top 5, newest video of the scary ghost videos that'll make you pitch a hissy fit. So with that being said, grab a chair, grab some popcorn, because you and I on Scary with Wokey are about to use our secondary brown pants. Let's take a look. If you guys are new to my channel, if you guys are returning and have not subscribed yet, make sure you guys subscribe right now by hitting that red bar icon down the bottom right. Hit the bell icon next to it so I do post videos like this one. You'll get that little ring notification as Wokey myself has posted that video. And then you guys can watch, comment, like, and share. And again, thank you guys so very much. I say this on every video because I wouldn't have this channel grow as much as it does if it wasn't for people like you. So make sure you guys do all the things here, and then make sure you guys go over to Nuke himself, go over to his channel, give him some love, and do the thing, which is subscribe, comment, like, and share for him to put this together for us to enjoy, get scared, lose ourselves in terror. It definitely takes a long time to edit, create, and you get the gist. So make sure you guys go over there, give him some love, watch his older content. I've been watching Nukes Top 5 for years now, and I'm still going to continue because it's just the best. But with that being said, we're here for the newest video and see what he's going to have for us to pitch a hissy fit. Let's take a look. It's like music to my ears. It's like very soothing.
From the dark doorway.
Ooh.
Popular Japanese ghost hunters Hiro and Tomo from the YouTube channel Omagatoki Film travel to a mysterious abandoned house that is said to be extremely haunted. The story goes that years ago a married couple was living in the house. The wife descended into madness. And late one night in a fit of rage, she violently took her husband's life. And then she took her own. These days the house has been abandoned for over 10 years. No one goes near the place, and it is believed that some evil presence haunts the home.
Like a grudge.
But that doesn't stop the Omagatoki Film team. Investigators Hiro and Tomo vow to spend the night and explore the infamously haunted house.
Nuts but courageous.
Eventually, the two guys decide to split up. Hiro goes back to the car and Tomo stays to explore the second floor. As Tomo looks around, he finds an opening into the attic. There he finds old clothes and pictures of the family that once lived there.
Oh gosh.
Tomo calls Hiro to tell him what he's found. But there is something else going on that is downright chilling.
What is it?
Watch very closely.
Okay.
もしもし。なんか天板が外れて屋根裏みたいなのがあったの。なんかすごいなんか雑音がすごい。あ、マジ？いや。
I feel like I'm supposed to be watching something.
マジ？なんかね、大丈夫？今聞こえる？
Sounds like something's eating him.
あ、今聞こえる？聞こえる？あそこのその押し入れの中を見たんだけどさ、なんか天板が外れてさ、屋根裏みたいな感じになってたな。
Tomo experiences odd interference when attempting to phone Hiro. And did you see it?
No, I did not.
Tomo doesn't notice, but someone appears to be peeking out at him from a dark doorway.
How do you guys see this?
Completely unaware of what he has just captured, Tomo heads down to the car to meet up with Hiro. Once he's gone, a static camera captures something absolutely terrifying.
Uh-oh. Oh, it's in the doorway! What the Hello? Good evening. Good morning. Good afternoon. Where are you? It's obviously a person, woman, I presume. Are you just gonna stand there? Oh, she turned.
The figure of a woman can be seen in the doorway, just kind of standing there, motionless.
Gosh.
Then suddenly, without explanation,
Goosebumps.
the camera just stops recording. When Tomo and Hiro review their footage, they are shocked by what they discover.
I'm shocked.
So could this be the apparition of the woman who went mad inside the house?
Could it be?
Or just who or what is this?
A creepy
Let me know what
mofo.
you think. You can watch this entire creepy two-part investigation
I'm gonna go watch
over
it.
on the YouTube channel, Omagatoki Film. Meanwhile, on
Ooh, I like the
TikTok.
TikTok ones.
TikTok user Tim Saver says that he's a new night guard at an undisclosed facility. He says that he's the only guard willing to work the night shift, and for good reason. You see, strange and unexplainable things seem to happen in the building in the dead of night, but no one knows why. Over the course of the next week,
Dead
Tim
people.
begins to understand where most of the activity in the building takes place.
The
A
basement.
creepy abandoned unit just inside the facility. On night 11 at his new job, he leaves his phone to record the abandoned unit as he makes his rounds.
Okay.
An hour into the recording, this happens.
An hour in. Okay, it looks like we're on some stage looking thing. Oh. Oh. Is that like a heat vent? I'm guessing this is like a very
A light
simply.
flashes and a hatch leading to the upper attic space opens and closes on its own.
That was like a heat vent.
Gathering his courage, Tim grabs a ladder and climbs up into the attic to investigate.
Oh, you ballsy man.
What happens next is downright chilling.
Okay, so we're up in the little raptor area. Steel beams. Lots of dust. Oh, what was that? What's that up there? What does that say? Oh! What is that? What the? Was that a hand on that statue? What does it say on there? No, don't. There was a flippin' hand on that statue. Is that King Tut? Who's that? Looks like a bust of a Egyptian head. But what does it read on that wall though? No, don't eat. Oh, it's there again. Oh, there's a hand there, bro. There's nobody. Don't move. How do you fake that, bro? I am chilled.
A creepy pale hand seems to come out of nowhere and wraps around a small statue sitting on the attic floor.
But what
Even
statue?
stranger, there appears to be no arm or no
person.
body attached to the hand. Tim quickly gets out of there. So, is it real? Or is it all just an elaborate TikTok hoax?
You guys be the judge on that
You
one.
decide.
Please comment your thoughts on that
TikTok
one.
user Brianna's videos are mostly dedicated to her favorite pastime,
Diving.
free diving in the beautiful waters just off the coast of sunny Florida.
Wow.
Now, none of Brianna's videos have anything to do with the supernatural.
So there's no benefit
Well,
of this.
except for just this one. One afternoon, Brianna is going for a routine dive when she captures something truly chilling.
How does she hold her breath that long? If she don't hear this? Sounds like she's banging on like a boat wall.
Brianna starts to panic as she hears loud, distressed underwater screams all around her. After she surfaces and disturbed by what she just heard, she goes down again to try to figure out just what is going on.
I would get very claustrophobic in there. I probably could do it, but I'd probably be very claustrophobic. See, nothing. Didn't hear anything the second time.
This time, there are no screams. Brianna is baffled by what just happened and posts her strange, unexplained video to TikTok. Now, of course, many viewers accuse Brianna of adding a fake audio track to her dive video.
Of course they're going to.
So, to prove them wrong, Brianna posts again, this time showing the footage directly from her GoPro camera.
So, people are asking what camera I use. GoPro 7 works perfectly fine for me. I cracked it a little bit, but I use a case. Definitely not a voiceover though, so I'm going to show you the video straight out of my GoPro. Just like how I recorded it. So you can hear.
Because you can't edit and put them back on the camera, right? You have to take it off the camera and that's it.
Yeah. So.
It sounds like somebody's with her.
Or an edit or anything like that. So.
Now, when watching Brianna's original video, it looks like she's swimming through some kind of wreckage.
Yeah, like
possibly
a boat
that of a
wreckage.
sunken ship. Many viewers believe that she might have captured the eerie final screams of the ghost of someone who didn't survive the wreck.
Oh, man. It sounds like she's drowning.
Now, paranormal or not, the strange underwater screams are absolutely unnerving.
Creepy.
This next creepy video was uploaded to TikTok by Rosie B from Michigan.
Hi, Rose B.
The home security clip shows Rosie's daughter strolling through the kitchen when the toddler seems to have a very odd and chilling encounter.
Oh, we've watched this like 3 times already. That's the problem with watching these is like everybody has the same clip. And even watching the 3rd time, I still can't figure out how it's faked if it is.
At first, the girl appears to be talking to someone that we can't see, when suddenly something seems to try to yank a plastic container of snacks right out of her hand. Whatever it is then seems to go after her toy box. The toddler puts up a fight and wins, and then just walks away.
I'd love to ask her who
seemingly
she was talking
angry
to.
at whoever or whatever was grabbing at her things. Later, when Rosie asks her daughter about what happened, the little girl says that a young boy and girl were trying to take away her toys.
So 2 of them?
But looking at the video, there's just no one there.
Oh, man.
At least no one that we can see. So is the little girl fighting over toys with the ghosts of 2 children?
She must be.
Let me know what you think. Before
I
we
think
move on
ghosts.
to the next video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com. My
Someday.
Haunted Hotel. Over 400 years ago, all the way back in 1622, Ye Olde King's Head Inn was built in Chester, England.
Wow.
It is said that at least 13 ghosts haunt the old inn.
Is this the one that-
including a man in black that roams the haunted hotel and the ghost of a young child.
Isn't the one that
The
Dad
many
just went
spirits
to?
of the inn are said to frequently interact with visitors and guests, especially in the inn's many bedrooms. These days, Ye Olde King's Head still serves as a hotel, bar, and restaurant and is now owned by Harry Achilleos.
It looks
As
cozy.
a paranormal enthusiast himself, Harry has a grand plan for Ye Olde King's Head Hotel. He wants to capture real evidence of paranormal activity at the inn and let hotel guests experience it as well. Harry, along with his friends and fellow paranormal investigators Brett and Danny, installed 16 live cameras to record multiple angles of every room in the hotel. Visitors can now rent rooms to explore and seek out their own paranormal experience, and they usually find it. The owner and his team carefully monitor their guests on the 16 video feeds, both to make sure that everyone is safe and to capture paranormal evidence.
That's a creepy
The
room.
Old King's Head team have collected hours of creepy, unexplained footage, and they share their spookiest moments over on their YouTube channel, My Haunted Hotel. Now, the guests that come to the hotel are usually not paranormal investigators in any way. In fact, most of them have never even encountered anything paranormal at all. So sometimes the visitors can be a little bit jumpy. Guest Kirsty is filled with fear when she is asked to investigate the hotel's cellar all by herself. While she's down there alone in the dark, something happens that scares the living shit out of her.
I want to see this.
Oh, day.
So they got the wine, the beer.
Oh my God.
See how fast she can run.
This is the worst thing I've ever done my whole entire life.
You're welcome.
Oh, God. Oh. Oh, is there anyone in here?
Oh, it's the generator.
The generator
It's
turned
the generator.
on. She's done.
The eerie silence is suddenly broken by a loud roar as the hotel's generator turns on without warning,
She's gone.
making poor Christy nearly jump right out of her skin.
She's literally crapping
Even
her
the My
pants.
Haunted Hotel team jump at the sudden noise, but they quickly laugh it off when they realize that it's just their generator. But then something happens that they just can't explain.
Okay. Whoa.
Whoa, what was that though? What the hell just happened? What was that?
Something just off camera is just...
Scared the
What, just
jeepers
to
out
try
of
and
her.
explain here, the generator's just gone off in the cellar and Kirsty's obviously crapped herself as it's happened.
She ran fast.
It got us, but something has happened here off camera that has made her now run out of the cellar. We have to radio through and make sure they're okay. In a bizarre twist, a gigantic bang occurs on what we believe to be the cellar hatch off camera, and it is so loud it distorts the audio. To cause this loud of a bang means something must have hit the hatch with considerable force, but we find nothing that could have caused this.
She booked it.
Right, we're just heading in now
She
to
done.
find the girls. Girls, where are you?
Oh,
Right,
that
what the
night
hell
right
just
there.
happened?
I am never going in a cellar ever again.
Right, so we saw the generator come on,
Yeah,
which is
that
obviously...
scared me.
But what was it off
Something
camera?
just went boom.
So it was to your left. We couldn't
Yeah.
see it off camera.
Yeah, it was on this side.
What was it? Can you try and
I don't
explain
know.
what it was?
I don't know. It was like just a big massive bang. And then I ran.
So obviously the generator's not paranormal, but then the
No,
bang that
the
you
bang
heard...
was definitely something. That was nothing like normal.
Kirsty says that right after the generator turned off, she heard another completely unexplained loud bang and just made a run for it. Now, Kirsty isn't the only guest to experience a creepy encounter with the unexplainable. On a different night, guests Janine and Lottie are investigating the hotel's most haunted room.
Just admit we
room
would do all the
5.
same thing.
This room is said to be a hotspot for paranormal activity. The child ghost that roams the hotel is said to be particularly active in this room.
Okay.
So the space has been decorated with dolls and toys.
No.
And it seems like the two women might not be alone
Oh
in there.
gosh, that's
Hello,
creepy.
children. We've got a toy here. You can change the lights on it. What was that?
I remember that teepee looking thing from The Conjuring, the second one.
What was that? Please tell me that was them next door. I don't know if it's them next door or not.
Something's walking around.
No! No!
Janine and Lottie hear a disturbing bang, but they are unable to locate exactly where it came from. Then a doll sitting on a shelf in the corner falls to the floor all on its own.
It doesn't look like it was slowly falling
Janine,
either. It looks
Lottie,
like
and
it
the
was
My Haunted
pushed.
Hotel team are all shocked by the experience. But Janine is a bit of a skeptic and attempts to debunk what just happened. But she chooses a very, very odd method to debunk the incident.
You evil little... Oh, you wound it up. You evil... No, don't do that.
Don't antagonize it.
No. Right.
I wouldn't touch it.
Oh, God. I don't know what you're doing.
See, she's trying to bug it.
Right. I've jumped up and down in front of it and it's not moved. No. Right. Sit a bit closer. I ain't close to the door. That's going off again. Right, you're in the room with a... Oh my God!
They weren't next to it. They were bouncing next to it and it didn't go off.
We're in room 5. Started off very quiet, and about 3/4 of an hour into it, we had a huge thud on the wall, and the doll literally flew off the shelf.
Twice.
So now we cut to another night weeks later, and the scariest moment ever captured inside the hotel occurs when a staff member is simply locking up the downstairs bar for the night, as the guests are all in their rooms.
Creepy dolls.
What is that? Watch closely as staff member Tom, who has just locked the downstairs bar, comes to drop the keys off, and as he enters the function room, a clear baby crying is heard coming from the old brothel. This is one of the clearest pieces of DVP, direct voice phenomena, we have ever captured, and Tom is left in pure shock, as are the team.
Yeah. Huh? Who said yeah, then? Who said yeah? Me. Did you see a baby? Yeah. See the baby crying? What's that?
That's like spot on loud.
Who's that? I don't see a baby.
Huh? You said yeah, then? Who said yeah? Me. Did you see the baby? Yeah.
See the baby crying?
The guys are shocked when the eerie sound of a crying baby can be heard echoing throughout the hotel's restaurant. Now, to be clear, there were no children of any age in the entire building. And the guys find nothing.
That was loud.
So could it be that centuries of history have left Ye Olde King's Head as a bizarre paranormal hotspot?
I'd say so.
Let me know in the comments.
We need to go there, man.
You can watch many more guest spooky experiences and terrifying overnight encounters over on the YouTube channel, My Haunted
I'm
Hotel.
gonna go check their channel out. That would be awesome to watch.
World. South Haven, Michigan resident Jennifer says she was at a festival when she noticed something very odd going on in the sky above her. She grabbed her phone and started to record.
All right, everybody sees me walking. I'm walking. Look. This plane isn't moving.
Is it trying to climb because it's in the wind?
It's not moving.
Like it's going against the wind?
But it sounds like it's moving.
Yeah. But could it just the wind and the plane be equally
Now Jennifer
going
claims
against each
that the
other?
small airplane had been flying in the same spot, not moving at all, for hours before she finally decided to grab her phone and record the video. As you can see in the clip, many others also noticed the strange plane and filmed it as it is seemingly frozen in the sky. Could it be that Jennifer captured a, quote, glitch in the Matrix?
Or
is there some simpler explanation?
like the wind is equally
You tell me.
as fast
This
as the
next
plane?
video was shared to the internet without a source, and after a long search, all I was able to find is that the video was recorded on the PJ Patterson Highway in Jamaica.
Jamaica.
The recording shows a truck driver heading down the highway at 4:30 in the morning when something happens that would shock anyone.
Saw a ghost on the road. Yeah, well, hello, it's oh. Did he seriously just throw a bike?
Someone steps out into the highway and intentionally throws a bike in front of the truck, causing a potentially very dangerous situation. However, the truck driver just continues on like it's nothing.
But the truck
He doesn't
didn't
slow down.
shake.
He doesn't stop. He doesn't even seem to care. And probably for the best. Because as it turns out, the stranger with the bike was most likely part of a criminal group that was trying to get him to stop.
Oh, jeez.
So that they could rob him,
Oh.
or maybe even worse. And so,
Weird.
yet again, I will say, real people are always scarier than anything paranormal.
How about scarier,
Unless
but
you're
equally?
this driver.
He's
Because it
just like,
seems he ain't scared of shit. He'll just run over your bike, he might run over you, and he'll just keep on trucking. Kudos to you, insane truck driver man. Keepers of the Old Church. Paranormal investigators Jeff and Phil from the YouTube channel Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigation set out to investigate rumors of an allegedly haunted church deep in the woods of Bedham, England. The Old Mission Church. The brick and stone church was built in 1880 and served as both a school for local children and as a place for Sunday worship for the town. But years later, the small town around the church was touched by tragedy. In
Black Plague?
1919, a devastating influenza outbreak took the lives of nearly half of the town's children and many adults. The church/school fell into a state of decay. It was eventually forced to close in 1959 as the aging structure had become hazardous and unsafe. The historic building is now in ruins, but the church grounds is said to be extremely haunted by the ghosts of long ago.
oh boy.
Witnesses
Oh.
have reported hearing the unexplained voices of children, and some even claim to have seen strange shadow figures roaming inside the church. As they begin, Jeff and Phil set up multiple static cameras. Now, the Ghost Tech guys always try to stay calm during their paranormal investigations.
I like these guys.
And after many years, Jeff and Phil aren't easily shaken, but they start to experience some highly unusual activity that even seems to make them a bit nervous.
Well, look, as I was saying, I'd asked for your name, and it may well be that you've told me your name, and I just can't hear it. You have to shout as loud as you can.
Something touching.
Something touched my hand. Something just touched my hand.
Like.
Okay.
Ah!
Sorry. Please excuse me jumping back.
I was a bit
But
startled.
it felt like you brushed through my hand then.
Let me introduce myself. My name's Jeff. And my friend and colleague standing there holding a camera, his name is Phil.
Hi, Phil and Jeff.
So as I thought I could hear children's voices earlier, can I ask if any children can come forward, come inside the church and say
get
hello
chills.
to us, please? Now, back in the old days, when I say old days, I mean hundreds of years ago, there used to be a settlement here. And they used to cut wood. We've been told that there was kilns here. So it was a tiny, tiny little village. And I guess that this church was the centre of that village. That was a voice, Phil. So it was a tiny, tiny little village.
And I guess that this church was the centre of that village.
I didn't hear the yes. I just heard like a woo.
That was a voice, Phil.
Phil says something touches his hand, and Jeff hears the voice of a child that is captured by his EVP recorder. But that's certainly not all that happens this night.
Yes.
Because as they continue to ask questions, they capture something truly bizarre on multiple cameras.
How it must have been different when the building had a roof, doors, windows, perhaps pews?
Ooh.
What?
What was that, Jeff?
A black mass went right in between me and you and went over here.
Matt?
Could you come back, please?
He said he got different angles.
A black shadow moves in between Phil and I, and it is captured on all of our cameras.
Oh.
Here is the footage taken from Static Cam 1, followed by the footage on all 3 cameras from all angles.
Okay, so
perhaps
outside.
Pews?
Ooh. Oh.
What was that, Jeff?
So it ran in front of the light.
Perhaps pews?
Ooh.
Okay, I see it.
What was that, Jeff?
A strange shadow passes between Jeff and Phil, but because they're filming in the dark with infrared, Phil just can't see it. However, Jeff spots the figure on their infrared camera and is shocked. The 2 other static cameras also managed to capture the creepy event. So the 2 investigators take a break from filming to review their footage, but leave the static cameras to record while they're gone. After they leave, the camera inside the church captures another strange event that Jeff and Phil simply can't explain.
What'd they get? Oh. What the? Oh, hello. Yeah, weird.
So, could the church be haunted by the children who tragically lost their lives in the 1919 influenza outbreak? You decide.
It's a big tragedy.
You can watch this entire investigation and many more spooky videos over on the YouTube channel, Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigation.
Definitely a good watch.
As always, thanks for watching. If you haven't noticed already, my upload schedule is just weird these days. So please subscribe and hit the little bell icon so you're always notified when a new video goes up.
I'm always watching.
You can also follow me on Instagram. You can follow me on Twitter.
And TikTok.
And you can also follow me on TikTok. Thank you, lovely people, and hopefully I'll see you back here again next week.
Yes, we will. So with that being said, hopefully you guys enjoyed this one of Nuke's Top 5. Definitely some great ones. Definitely some we've seen, but again, we like to watch them because watching things over and over and over sometimes can actually give you some new light to certain angles, views, and stories about them. Like Nuke told us the story about the little girl with the toys and stuff like that. We didn't hear that on any other channel. So that's why we watch things that are multiple viewed at times. So again, comment your guys' thoughts down below. If you guys think these are real, fake, fact, fiction, whatever have you, make sure you guys like the video. It's free, it's easy, helps out the channel immensely. And don't forget to subscribe on mine and Nuke's Top 5. And we'll see you guys in the next video. So keep it real, keep it safe, and as always, keep nerding on, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.